And good morning. Okay, this morning I wanted to get into the topic of, health and wellness, because most people are misinformed. There's been this secret that has been withheld from you for thousands of years. Most people are trying to expand. Most people are trying to raise their consciousness and tap into their higher potentials, and they're always missing the most important part. Okay, and it's what I see. I see a lot of people doing all these other modalities and meditating, and that's great if it serves you. I'm not too fond of all these things that are being taught out there, and there's a reason why. Because there's a reason why you're being misdirected. And if you want to expand and tap into your higher potentials, then you need to go to the place where you're going to actually get results. I mean, quantum leaps. We're not talking about minor shifts. Okay, most people who do personal development, a fact you might not want to know is more than 90% of people who do personal development never experience much change in their life. They never experience much shifts. We're talking about quantum shifts. We're not talking about little minuscule shifts. We're talking about like a total change in physiology, in consciousness, in the way their life goes, and the way their life flows, in their finances. So most people are doing a lot of laborious modalities. They're paying a lot of money, which is by design, and they're not going very far, even though they think they are. So I'm here to set the record straight and say there's one thing that you've been kept hidden from you, and that is your body. It's your body that's the holy chalice. It's not a cup. People think it's this ornament that's been hidden, and it's a gold cup, this chalice. Your body is the holy chalice. Okay, it's a metaphor. But that's been kept hidden from you for thousands of years because there are certain schools of thought that don't want you to know that it's so easy to expand your consciousness by focusing on radiant health, by focusing on your brain. There's things going on in your pineal gland, in your pituitary gland. Your brain's producing all sorts of brain chemicals that are actually responsible for directly linking you into higher source so you can pull in higher information, okay? Okay, so that's why there's all this stuff going on. There's all these GMOs and processed foods, and 90% of the food supply is now altered on this planet, and that's for a reason, okay? Because if you ingest pure heirloom food, you're gonna have a different body, you're gonna have a different consciousness. So what you put in your body determines what kind of consciousness is. Most people are doing way too many toxins, sugars, starches, altered food, GMO foods, and it's scattering your consciousness. You cannot evolve if you have a scattered consciousness, okay? You need to learn how to nourish your body with base element nutrients and base element hydration. And most people on the planet are not getting that, even the people who think they're healthy, even the people that are following healthy modalities online and doing all this stuff, you're not going anywhere because the food is altered. You cannot ingest altered food and expect your body to recognize it. Most of the food supply is unrecognizable to your cells. Most of the water supply is toxic. If you're drinking bottled water from plastic bottles, it's toxifying your body with plastic residues. It's going to alter your hormones. It's going to alter your biochemistry. It's going to clog your brain so you can't connect, okay? So you need to learn how to create radiant health. And there's very simple ways of doing it, but most people are missing it. They're going online. They're buying all this hype. They're buying all these supplements thinking they're going anywhere, and it's like, where's the proof? Where are all the fit, healthy, radiant people? Where are all the expanded people? I know there's some cool people out there doing some cool things, but we're talking about the majority of the masses. Where is it? There's more people that are unhealthy, unwell, and overweight than ever before on this planet, so something's not right. So I'm here to set the record straight and say you need to start reconsidering how you're going about your nutrition, because your body is the sacred vehicle. It's the holy chalice to expansion. You want to expand easily and quickly? Focus 95 to 99% of your energy and focus should be on your body, because it's the secret gateway to expansion, okay? And there's a number of ways that I do it. I've shown people how to do it. It's very easy, but it doesn't involve eating organic food, because organic is also a scam. The whole industry is a big scam job, and you're paying higher prices for it. Stop doing it, okay? Come back to center. Come back to the simplistics of what true health is. And true health is multidimensional. It includes your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Most people are missing it, okay? So I'm going to leave you with an inspiring thought. You're here, you have one shot to leave your imprint on life. What are you doing with your time or energies, okay? You need life force energy to manifest. You need life force energy to be a force out in the world, to go serve in your highest capacity. So how are you feeling? How are you looking these days? Because if you're not radiantly healthy, you're not going to make that big of an impact. Why? Because you can change the molecules and atoms just walking into a room when you're fit, healthy, and radiant, when you're tapped in, okay? So I'm gonna give you kind of like a challenge. I'm gonna ask you to stop believing what you see on the internet. Stop believing what you hear and read and all these modalities and supplements. You need to come back to center. You need to understand how to take care of your body. And it's much simpler than what's being portrayed out there. Okay, I can assure you, I've done it with people, and I've had some people shifting within 10 minutes because my intuition was like, you know, this person's really lacking this. Let's go here. Boom. And all of a sudden they start getting downloaded with stuff, because I know I'm one of very few people that know that there are amazing things going on in your brain, okay? When you give it base element nutrition, there's multi-dimensional factors, okay? Your pineal gland starts going online. You have an endocrine system in your brain that's producing all these brain chemicals that help you to expand. And so yet most people are doing all these laborious practices and they're not really going anywhere. Even though they think they are, they will tell you they are. I'm here to tell you, your body is the secret gateway to expansion. It is the secret holy chalice that people have been seeking for thousands of years. And yet most people think it's this holy cup and this gold cup or whatever, that's being portrayed out there. It's not. That's not the truth. The truth is your body is the sacred vehicle to expansion. Focus most of your energy there and watch what happens. I've done it with people. I've seen it when they finally understand how to take care of the holy chalice. Because right now, in this modern world, everything's toxic, everything's altered, everything's processed, everything's in a box, everything's in a can. It's completely removed from nature. You no longer have the benefits of what an heirloom wild-crafted plant. If you are on wild-crafted plants, wild-crafted supplements, watch what happens to your body. Most of the stuff in stores is pulling your frequency down. Most of the food supply, when you eat food, is pulling your frequency down because it's taking energy to process that food. Number one. Number two, your body can't recognize it because it's altered, it's GMO hybridized. This includes organic. I don't care what you're being told, organic is altered in GMO. They're not being honest with you. So it's your choice what you want to do with this information. I'm here simply to present the facts, and I can validate that with substantial results, okay? But you need to do it for yourself, and you need to learn how to take care of your holy chalice, because if you don't do it, who's going to do it? Okay? So I can guide you, but you still need to take the action. But it's much simpler than what is being portrayed out there, and that's by design. So your body is the holy chalice. It is the secret gateway to expansion. Focus there and watch what happens. See you soon, and remember, shine bright as a million suns, baby. Yeah.